So, I'm in front of a camera. That's crazy. I've been so afraid of this video for so long. I don't know how many times I practiced this freaking video. It's probably my 8th time this week. I'm just so nervous but I've asked plenty of people in person and on Snapchat, what should I do? They said, do it. Reason being is because I recently was trying to put this camera up for sale, put everything up for sale, and quit photography. But yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Geeksoe. My real name is Steven. I'm from Fresno, California. 27 years old. Graduated high school in 2011 at Clovis High School. The name Geeksoe came about in '07 when I was doing party crews and stuff. I used to sneak out and go out to parties, but yeah, a couple friends were in my living room. We were like, "You need a nickname," and I don't know. We were like, video games. And I'm like, "Oh well, I'm a geek." So yeah, that came about. Kind of corny, I know, but yeah. So I started out with a little CyberShot Sony camera, and I became this photographer. People labeled me a celebrity photographer because after high school, I got into tours and events with a lot of celebrities. I found myself at clubs out of town, and I was front row taking pictures personally with a lot of artists. A lot of things a lot of people didn't see, photos and videos wise, because I have to have consent and non-disclosures videos. A lot of side work I did, I was outpaid, just kind of how like producers are. I went through a lot of things with YouTube. I got demonetized, but I think I want to maybe progress in more videos with you guys to see what you guys feel. Maybe you guys want to hear more about my story. So I'm just gonna give brief. I'm gonna tell you guys brief things, and then maybe other videos will be more in depth. And then I don't want to drag them out too much, so maybe do a couple. And then maybe I'm thinking about doing challenges, doing maybe live photography stuff, maybe doing some recap videos, keep like vlogs, so maybe interact with you guys a little bit more, do some Q&As for sure, bring some people in front of the camera that I appreciate really to the deep down in my heart. If it's friends, families, acquaintances, and that's kind of why I've been driven, because a lot of people I seem like it's more that I've met this year that I've taken pictures of really support me. It's not like just telling me, like they're showing me, like they're taking my pictures, they're posting them, and they're tagging me. They're putting their pictures on their Apple Watches, on their phones. It's like, wow, that's crazy. I tripped out the other day when I went to a club out here, and I seen some girl have my picture on her Apple Watch. Yeah, I was tripping because she was taking a drink, or I forgot what it was. But I looked over and my picture was on her IG, and I was tripping. I was like, "Oh, that's dope." She's like, "Oh, that's my favorite picture ever." I was like, "Yo, that is dope, man." I want to shout out a lot of people that I appreciate. It's crazy. I see people blow me out the water when they say how they met me, where they met me, how I influenced them is a big thing. It's hard for me to take that in because I don't know what you guys see through the lenses on Snapchat, but I mean, I guess I'm a big inspiration towards you, and I just feel like I'm a failure, and it's just like, ugh. This is why I'm making these videos, because it's kind of like a journal entry for me, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, because I've been through so much BS about, drama, money. People always telling me, "Oh, we're gonna do this, this, this," and they just tell lies. They feed me these lies, and I believe it. And I don't know. Obviously I know now because of all the experience I went through, and I just feel like it's all about, I gotta do myself. I gotta do me first before I do anything, before I can start giving out any type of handouts, because I do eventually want to make this into a platform for somebody. You know how people go to LA and they go there for acting, dancing, everything. Out here we have really nothing. It's all ag, obviously, and I want to potentially make something about YouTube or photography, some type of entrepreneurship here, so we have creative directors out here. I eventually do want to get a editor that I can pay and keep going with this. So I started doing photography in '07. Did the party cruise. Then I got into the clubs a little bit. I enjoy playing video games so much that is my zen. Because I don't smoke or drink or anything, so that's my go-to. And I drink socially. But yeah, because I recently had a birthday and my birthday was crazy. I blacked out. I blacked out the first night. The second night, I didn't drink at all. I bought a bottle and was just sharing with everybody. But I want to shout out to everybody that came to my birthday. Everybody that showed me love on my birthday. Who they even told me who couldn't make it because of work, kids. Some people showed up for a little bit and then left, but they told me bye or anything. Like they showed me so much love this year and it was crazy. I didn't have nothing planned. I literally planned at the last minute. Shout outs to the DJs that helped me out this year too. DJ Garrett Gaynor, he helped me out a lot getting through either if it's depression or getting me gigs and stuff. Just keep me going, motivating me, man. Like I can tell you were genuine. You kept me on your side, and I know it wasn't for nothing. 808. I really want to thank you too, you and your wife, and all your friends, because I met all your friends. You guys helped me through a lot. You guys put me into this group chat, which I love. You guys always make me laugh. I'm glad you guys show me so much love and shout me out, and you guys always invite me out. I love it. And sometimes I know now I haven't been making it to your guys' little events and stuff because I've just been to myself lately. I've been in this circle. I've been home and just it's hard right now. I'm trying to figure out who's who, what's what. I'm very close to home, very family oriented. I'm glad I can freely walk around in my city. I have no drama. I love everybody. For whatever hustle they have, I support them. I want everybody to succeed. I always had this saying, live life and always smile. That's why I'm always smiling. I'm always giving hugs. I'm always giving pictures. It's hard for me to like take pictures with you guys. I know I always say no, but it's like I'm very self-conscious. But yeah, what else can I really talk? I mean, I didn't really go to college. College is not for me. It's not for everybody. I guess we can talk about like my family. I'm really close to my older brother, Mike. He's my half brother on my dad's side. He got me into being a nerd, playing video games like anime, Gundam, Pokemon, Call of Duty, Battlefield. My little brother Jake, loved him to death too. He's growing up. He has a kid, which is my nephew, Stanley. I love him to death. I didn't see Stanley until I moved back from Vegas. When I moved back to Fresno, and I just got really close. And my dad, I'm very close to. He's the OG. He's the one that helped me probably get my license because he let me take out the car, whenever I wanted. He would just say, "Yeah, just go for it. You gotta learn somehow." I used to drive out in the rain and stuff without no L's, going to girls' houses and stuff. Oh my god, taking my boys out to the parties. My mom, I love you very much. I know you're very protective of me. I am an only child towards you. I know. To you. I get it. She wanted me to grow up and graduate high school, which I did, but she really loosened up after I graduated because I was telling her like a lot of like personal things about me and she was cool with it, and like it was crazy. But now, I mean, she still does some things that I'm like, yo, can you kind of like stop? I know she's my mom. I get that. I know. It's just after high school, I literally went to the Disneyland trip that we had, and I never came home. I went to my brother's house and I stayed there the rest of like till now. I was photography. I was always out. My brother was deployed, and then I was hanging out around him and his friends. He likes to hang out with the friends, go to house parties. They have the house parties with the same friends. We have LAN parties, which means we'll play video games and we'll have fun that way. Speaking of friends too, probably the best friends I ever had was playing video games. Like, but you know, you would connect with these people, learn about them over time. You know, tell them your problems that you're going through because you'd be like, "Oh, how you doing?" And they would just tell you problems. You know, and until this day, I still know everybody I met online through computer, through my PS4. I actually met somebody from my playing Call of Duty. My buddy Ash and his wife Kayla. They actually let me stay with them in 29 Palms last year, which I am very grateful for. I went through some deep dark past, so after I left Vegas, I called them up, and Kayla allowed me to come to the base and live with them. Brought my PS4 over, and me and Ash were always playing Call of Duty. Fortnite was a big thing. We played. I went out of town, and we went to go fix my airsoft guns. My airsoft guns I've had since I was a kid, probably like 15. I'm 27. It only cost me $37 to fix all my guns. I was like, wow. I know I'll show a lot of people on my Snapchat my airsoft guns. Are like, dude, let's play. So it's kind of cool. Like a lot of things that I think that are cool. Like I never knew that you guys are interested in. Like my airsoft. I play or watch Gundam. I play Pokemon Go. Play Call of Duty, Battlefield. I'll show a lot of my old school stuff. I really don't care what I wear. I don't know. I don't let people judge me, and I really don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. It's just I'm nervous because being in front of a camera, it's weird. Let's see what we can do with this. Maybe get some challenges going on some videos. I'll throw some polls up. Maybe do some challenges. To bring some special guests. Maybe some. I want to do maybe some food truck reviews because I have a lot of food. There's a lot of people I know that own food trucks out here. Maybe I'll get into more small businesses to see how everyone reacts to this because I know a lot of small business owners as far as like restaurants and venues. I want to take this slow. Let's see where this goes. Maybe I'll do some video game stuff. I know some people are into video games, especially kids. And YouTube is kid friendly, so I'm gonna try to keep it as much as I can kid friendly. I probably won't have too much of like music and stuff until I can get some free music, or maybe I can partner up with some producers and stuff in my city. Because I want to give back as much as I can. So if I can get some producers behind some of my music, maybe get an editor later on. Because I do want to get an intro and outro, redo my banner, kind of reamp on everything. Yeah, there's a lot of stories I can tell you guys, from Vegas to my car, to my cameras, to my family, to my lifestyle, my relationships. It's pretty late. I don't know if it's focusing, but yeah, it's like 3:03 a.m. I was like debating. I started throwing like stuff around just to figure out where I want this lighting to be, because this lighting actually really helps. But yeah, so I think the lesson today is, it's something I always say, and something I've been taught since I was in 5th grade, was treat people the way you want to be treated, and do what you want to do. Don't, if someone says go left, you go right. I've always been that type of person. I always, be a leader, not a follower. Mr. Ford, Charlie Ford. I'll never forget that teacher. Charlie Ford taught us that. Do what you gotta do. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody choose your path. If something seems wrong, don't do it. Keep to yourself. This might be a crash and burn scenario. This might be a good thing. I want to give people hope. I don't want to let anybody down. That's really what it is. So this is for you guys. Hopefully you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Yeah, so let's get going. Let's see what we can do next video. And this is the hard part for me. I've filmed this like 8 times. I don't know what to do for my introduction. So hopefully I can give you guys a little bit of insight. If I missed anything, I can revisit it later on. But alright guys, so let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Geeksoe. I'll think of an outro later, maybe do some little thumbs up, a little dabs or something. But nah, corny as hell. No, but we'll figure something out. But alright, guys, till next time. Peace.